Hi. Sorry, I was jamming to the music. Thank you. Okay, let me back down a little bit. There, I think that looks good enough. I sound very deep, like I have a lot of echo. I hope you're all doing very wonderful. Thank you for coming. Hold on. Let me turn down that sound effect so I can speak more clearly. Yes, words. All right. Um, I am sort of new to the YouTube streaming, so just editing some stuff. How's the music, by the way? Does it sound good? Is it too loud? Am I overpowering the voice? Yes! Well, at least with this VTuber, I have never done a stream. It's pretty much my first time. First time. Ah. So sorry about that. Ah! My bad. I'm just trying to get close to the microphone. Yeah, I just might started here. I used to stream on Twitch. Hold on, give me a second. There. I think I turned off the voice changer. I can still hear myself, but um oh snap, I didn't even realize. Yeah. Wow, I've been talking in mute the entire time. My bad. I was saying that I was recognizing some of you. I was reading some of the names, and I just noticed that nobody heard me. Wow. Okay, I think you can hear me now. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Scuff debut, scuff debut. First time streaming, very scuff. Everything is a little messy, but hey, that's usually how my room is. Can you all hear me clearly right now? I think I should read the names again. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, thank you for that confirmation. I was saying, thank you for wishing me good luck, Foxy Machiko. Yeah, this is my first stream here, and everything's gonna be a little scuff. But it's all good. Good to go now. Perfect! So glad. Move a little bit to the left. Bam! That's my left. It would be this way if it was right. There, that looks better in the stream. Perfect. I'll see you on Facebook. See you over there. All right. Let me slow down the music a little bit because I want to get going with the presentation that I wanted to do. There. I wanted to fix this. Live streaming. Perfect. There you go. Got it. So, hi, this is my stream debut. My name is Sain, and tonight I will be showing a quick, small presentation about myself and my experience as a VTuber so far. I hope you all enjoy it, and if you can't stick around the entire time, then I hope you watch the VOD. That'd be pretty good support. And yeah, I prepare a very nice school format PowerPoint presentation. That's pretty much what I want to do today. I just want to talk a little bit about what a VTuber is to me, and just in general the experience. It's been interesting. I have a lot of good and probably very interesting things to say. And in general, talk about my character, what inspired me, and everything about that. So I hope you enjoy that. Let's see. I can turn this off. It'll be great if I add just a little bit of like a music in the background. I know what to do. There we go. Just setting the mood for this presentation. Don't worry, I won't take plenty of your time. For now, I will be doing streams on YouTube on Sundays because I want to create sort of a podcast format. And well, since this is a first, I want to see how it goes. Just creating a weekly update on things that I've been witnessing around in social media and general stuff like that. That was my ideal plan with this VTuber. It was kind of like making a podcast. And I will be doing stuff like gaming and collabs. A lot of people have already asked me. It's a little overwhelming how many people have asked me if I can join them, but I've never done a proper debut. And now I feel comfortable, although I'm missing some stuff. But, by missing, I mean, it's never gonna be perfect. Yeah, I guess I'll just get it out of the way and begin streaming as soon as possible. I want to stream, like video games and just my reaction to general stuff, and probably vent on current topics. Although you already hear it all the time in social media, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this format and just relax every Sunday at least. Or if you can catch me in one of my Twitch streams during the week, I will be posting those updates in Twitter and probably on Facebook. Heck, even on TikTok, because I've been trying to spread my name as much as possible, if that sounds right. I just noticed that my face is like moving a little erratic. I am a little bit nervous, as you can tell. It's probably, I don't quite feel the butterflies in my stomach yet, but I'm pretty sure I will. Oof, there's a lot of local friends from Puerto Rico that have asked me, hey, when are you going to do a debut? You speak Spanish, I speak Spanish, and yeah, I think I want to keep some of those names private. I've even been invited to do a small podcast for someone else because they've seen that I've been doing VTuber stuff for 2 months in social media. I'm not just a streamer, like I said, I just began streaming. But just in general, social media, all the fan art that I've been getting, and it's been really nice. It's I'm not on the big leagues yet or anything. I'm not expecting that. This is just like a hobby. I want it to be very nice. I have everything about the links in my description. If you don't have TikTok or any other social media, I pretty much post all the videos across Instagram and also on YouTube. If you check my YouTube channel right now, the entire channel is just small clips of stuff that I've been having fun with. And by having fun, I mean torturing myself with TikTok trends, using sounds. As you can see in some comments of videos that have blown up a little bit, I've been getting called cringe and stuff like that. And I'm like holding like an invisible uh, weapon, I don't want to say the G word, to my head because, oh my god, in order to grow in some platforms like TikTok, you pretty much have to follow trends. Original videos are very tough to get out there. And yeah, you probably have to use the sounds that those websites use. So I've been kind of like imitating others in on TikTok, and it's been fun. I'm not gonna say that it's oh my god I'm against my will. Eh, I just like to joke in a detrimental way, like it's been torture. But nah, it's been kind of fun. It's interesting. I sometimes like to spice it up a little bit by being original. I don't want to use all the TikTok trends. That's very unlike my nature. Oh, yeah, I saw the comment. I already reacted to it. That you screenshotted the 69. Got it. Okay. On my side, you probably don't see it. You probably see the chat on the screen. It's scrolling little by little. But I'm still like setting up as I speak my stream software because I want to see the chat in that window too. But those are little details that I've yet to learn. Stuff that I gotta do. Twitch was a lot more simpler. That's something that I want to talk about sometime too, like the difficulty and the learning curve with different websites. It's huge. You would think it's like, oh, it's just streaming, just go live, but some settings are a little different. Yeah, that's pretty much it. What my experience so far. I'm just hoping to not lose the sound of my voice here. Okay, there we go. I noticed that the waves of the sounds. I'm looking at like 5 things at the same time, but it's all cool. As long as my VTuber is moving and you guys can hear me, that's all I need. I think I'm gonna begin the presentation right now. I hope you don't mind if I move the chat just a little bit to the. Let's see. Stream. There. I think it's. Oh yeah, it's okay like that. I gotta move myself. That's what it is. Just go a little bit to the left. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Whoop, I still want to be seen though. Alright, so on tonight's debut, let me open the window. First I gotta open the PowerPoint. Holy crap, where is it? Documents? Open with. There we go, and start from first light. There we go. I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the stream. There we go. Let me open it. Bam! Did it show up? Oh no, this is the wrong window. That's the credits. Scuff the view. Office. Oops, my bad. There we go. There's my beautiful Vtuber card. Wow, it feels like I'm doing a school project. What is going on in the chat? Hold on. For real? We got a spam already? I have no idea what's going on, but let me... Yeah. Okay, perfect. I think I fixed it. Whoever was spamming over there. We appreciate your company, but please don't be an ass. Thank you, thank you. And good morning to you too. Gotcha. Alright then. Probably, maybe. Who knows? Alright then. So yeah. Um, what the hell? Oh, so this is what they meant. The comment section. Oh. There we go. I'll keep that up. Yeah. There's more. Yeah, it's another one. Don't worry about that. Ah, what the hell? It's not what I wanted to do. Properties. Oops, my bad. Yeah, it's a little bit of a headache right here. Done. Okay, there we go. Yep, sorry about that. fixing stuff. Exactly. I am quite honored. Anyways, let's just begin this. Got it. So like I said, these are basically the 3 social medias that you can find me on. And what the heck? Hold on, my bad. I'm still fixing something because I'm very wary of what's going on that side. I don't need to be looking at the restream. All I need to be doing is looking at the website. Perfect. What the hell? Doing it again. Someone hijacking my presentation. Yeah, I'm just gonna close the chat window on the stream. I want to focus on the presentation as best as possible. It's probably like a bot or something. Chat box. Bloop. There we go. I can see the chat perfectly on the YouTube window. What the hell? Alright, so like I mentioned, yeah, welcome all to the debut presentation, and I will be just talking about, in generally, about the stuff that my experience as a VTuber so far. So let's move on to the next slide. First of all, I wanted to talk about what's a VTuber to you all. A VTuber is simply a virtual YouTuber. As you can see here in the corner, we have one of the most well-known VTubers, a good friend of mine, and over here we talk about what else do we know about VTubers. VTubers don't exist. Oops. You could say that a VTuber is a mistake to society, according to Takahata 101. A VTuber is a creator who performs for entertainment. Basically, it's someone who doesn't have a. Oh, sorry, I just look inside the side. I'm quite flattered by the troll, but it's all good. A VTuber is not an NFT, by the way. Some people have been a little misled. Some of them work for money, some others don't, but they're not worth anything. It's just a PNG, a moving PNG. How do I? All right. So after that introduction, I want to show you a little bit about my VTuber. Why is my VTuber so different in every version that you see online? Right now, you're seeing me at on streaming form, which is probably my favorite form, the one that's moving right now on the screen. And yeah, my character has many different forms. Very tall, very small, evil creature, sometimes a guy, sometimes a girl. It all depends on what's going on at that moment. Now, here's an interesting fact. Why did I become a VTuber? As the great Buddha Garn once says, social media is like a video game. And if you know me, I love video games. I've been trying to, well, enjoy pastimes in different ways, and becoming a VTuber is exceptionally a very, very fun way to express myself in all those ways. It's a medium that has allowed me to interact with many different software and many different art skills that I've never probably would have approached. Yeah, I wonder what's wrong with those people too. Pay no mind to them. At least in the recording, it's not showing up. Anyways, as I continue here, part two of why I become a VTuber. Like I mentioned, building a story in social media and skill learned in the process. I like these memes made by people, and the first one over here on the left is a drawing that made with a person that it's also another VTuber, Dr. Memento. Their work is very fun too, very creative. Vroid. They inspired me to make a new Vroid version of myself because of how creative their character was. So I've made myself into one of the little characters in their world. And here in the middle picture is a meme that someone sent me that they saw one of my posts on Twitter, and just with that picture together, that comparison about other VTubers, it's been a very fun. And over here it's just Morb. Oh my god, with this alt accounts, what the heck is going on over here? Anyways, continuing here. Who is Sain? Sain the creature. I want to talk about bits and pieces of my lore and what inspired me to create a character, not just in fiction but in non-fiction format as well. Okay, so a quick and easy thing to say about the Sain lore. I summarized it in this format right here. Hopefully y'all can see it and read it. But as I'm about to say, Sain is many things, and his DNA has been traced to be connected to many different biological roots. After an incident related to bizarre health conditions messed up with his head, sustaining his life force was a real challenge. With the help of many curious scientists, who ensures survival. Sain now has the abilities to morph, not morb, his body into many different classes, different race, and species connected to his biological tree. So, in other words, uh, you could say that Sain is like a fictional version of a homunculus. Pretty much, if you've seen different animes that have a different version of a homunculus, then yeah, that fits the criteria of my character. I'm still learning a lot about myself and discovering myself too. So, without moving to the next slide, I wanted to say some things that inspire my character creation. Um, Different anime, different video games and stuff like that, of course. But most fundamentally, it's like my character is like a unique mix of different different characters of what I like. I like as you probably knows by the things like the hair and like the story, like I mentioned, I like Full Metal Alchemist. I also like Gurren Lagann. As you can see, the bolts on the head, they pretty much have that meaning. I really love Gurren Lagann. And the most obvious one that people know me for in social media, I love Fire Emblem. And there's a particular character in that franchise that appears in many other versions that I really love. And that one character has really inspired me to create all this media. And that character is Anna from Fire Emblem. One of my favorite characters just because of what a unique twist they put in that character in all the stories. And because that character has so many different versions of herself, I've also created my character to have many different versions. Yeah, that's pretty much what inspired me to create a character like this that can transform. So I can probably have many other ideas of what to do with my own character. Anyways, moving on here. Oops. Oop, that slide's a little glitch there. But pretty much what this slide is going to say is what abilities does my character have? My character has abilities to transform or morph, not morb, into different other characters. Not like other people, but more like transformation within the character's own body. And also, my character has the ability to transfer some life force into other objects. And because of that, I can give some life to inanimate objects, similar to Poltergeist. If you know about one of my favorite things is that I really like ghosts and spooky stuff. Yeah, and that's pretty much why I like doing this. You've probably seen, or maybe if you have not seen it on my channel, there's a lot of videos of me making videos with plushies. And that's one of them. I customized that plushie to look kind of like my own OC, even though that may be a very familiar character from an anime. Like Big Mom. Yeah. Fumo. Yeah, I freaking love Fumo. But they're so expensive. You gotta make do with what you can. You can see a Fumo on the back though. Over here, next. Here's an example of how I do body multiplication. Not like Naruto, and I'm still trying to experiment on how I'm going to implicate this in the lore. But my character has the ability to split personality, not like in not like in literal split personality, but just divide the body into different different shapes and have more than one. As you can see in this picture, there's a drum of a very good friend of mine. There's Sain male form on the right side and Sain female form on the left side. Yeah. All right, moving on here. I guess every VTuber has a list of things that they like and dislike. They like to talk about just to pass their time on their debut. Heyo! Thank you for coming. And right now I want to talk about this, but first, look at this cute drawing by my friend Des. She was here a minute ago. I don't know if she's still here, but anyways, hi, and thank you for making this. All right, let's talk about the likes first. Oops, wait, hold on. They don't show up on the screen. That's weird. Anyways, hold on. Whoop. Pretty sure I can fix this. There we go. My bad. I'm trying to fix this. Scuff debut. Trying to fix the presentation as I go. For some reason. And it looks like the troll finally left the building. Oh, that's good. I can still read the chat and everything. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the chat on the other monitor. Let's go back to the presentation here. I think I'll just show it like this. That's more comfortable for me. Quickly to go over the list. Things that I like, it's probably, as you all know, with the inanimate object introduction, I like plush, I like figures, stuff like that. Usually common. I like collectibles, TCG. When it comes to gacha, I kind of like gacha a little bit, but it's I try to avoid RNG, which is kind of ironic since I like TCG. Sometimes I just prefer to get the item by itself. It's a lot more efficient. And to summarize it, I'm not gonna be saying, "Oh, I like games and anime." Everyone already knows that. I'm just gonna say in general that I like weeb culture. I love it a lot. It's been in my life. I told my mom that it was not a phase. It was me. That's who that's who I was gonna be for the rest of my life. And I enjoy going to anime conventions. I enjoy going to comic shops. I was just in one before the debut. I almost arrived home a little late, but it was very fun. I had a good experience. I always love going to every hobby shop, comic book store, just stuff like that. I like nerding out, talking for hours about why insignificant things like theories. And I like the beach. This might come to a surprise, but I am natal from Puerto Rico. My nationality is Puerto Rican, just like a certain mouse VTuber out there. I am also from Puerto Rico, and I am just like her. I am also a very, very sick person, but in very different ways. I don't like name dropping on comparisons, but that's something that we have a lot in common. I think I made a post about that not long ago on my Twitter and also on Facebook about things that I have in common with certain mouse VTuber, which is one of my favorites. Looking forward to her Nendroid coming in the future. And lastly, bread. I wanted to put something, yeah, game theory. I wanted to put something more original here, and it's not just a meme. I really embrace bread. I love all those carbs, those yummy carbs. I will, and by bread, I don't just mean anything just bread like. Anything with wheat and stuff like that, it just is, it's as bad as it is. I love it. Cookies fall in the category of bread. And if anyone wants to argue with me on that, then so be it. I'll fight you. You have never been to a weeb shop before. They're so good. I mean, even if the shop is like very, small or big, you always see something you like. And if something isn't like original, then you'll probably have a good time looking at all this stuff. It can be kind of like a mini museum. It's all good. Wheat ales, wheat ales like the grams or the cookie grams. Anyways, let's go continue next year. And next, going to the dislikes. I will say this from the get-go. I am not a very picky person. I will repeat that over and over. I am not a very picky person. I will eat a lot of things, even if I don't like them. I guess I have taste, but in general, I'm not a picky person. Oh, liquor. Oh! That's what it is. I like my liquor. I can take it. I drink it when I can. Like I mentioned just now, I'm not a very picky person. I'll try out new drinks and stuff. But in general, like if you tell me, oh, do I drink beer every day? Do I drink any alcohol every day? No, not really. Just casually. But I'll take it. Yeah, most beer are made out of wheat, by the way. Or fermented fruit in general. But it's usually just liquid wheat. That's what beer mostly is. Liquid wheat. Oh my god, I can't say that. Anyways, one of the things that I dislike a lot, and this makes a lot of context. I hate wasting time. I rather people just tell me things from the get-go. Don't circle around the point. Just tell me what it is. In general, you know, don't diddle-daddle. Just tell me what's going on. Yeah, wasting time is so bad. If I want to waste it, I want to waste it in my bed, relaxing. Which that is not a waste of time. Your body needs to heal and rest. I love wasting time with video games. That's not a waste of time. That's enjoyment. That's serotonin, baby. And yeah, that's the context of why I dislike wasting time. I also can say related to the dislikes that one of my biggest gripes in my country is the lines when it comes to like government buildings. Over here in the United States, it's very fast. But over there in Puerto Rico, if you're gonna make an appointment for one little thing in a government building, that's your entire day. That day is gone. If you want to get a driver's license or one paper for something related to your car, your day is gone. You better commit to that. You can say it's just like Japan from what I heard. Lines in Japan, service in Japan is a little slow. Everything is so careful. But in Puerto Rico, it's like you gotta go through a million steps. And if you miss one little thing, you gotta start all over. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Next, unreasonable people. I'm a very reasonable person. I have a lot of patience. That's the context that I want to give to this. When it comes to being unreasonable, I mostly dislike it when something is not fair and someone, you know, just wants to push that agenda. When people like something different, like for example, let's say that I like RPG, and then people will be like, oh, how dare you? Those games are boring. And then I'm like, okay, that's good. You have your opinion. But then they start to demand, and I'm like, please shut up. They're being unreasonable. That's my definition of unreasonable. That's a contradiction. You say that I loving anime culture and hating wasting time. Yeah, it's a little bit of a contradiction, but like I said, if you're enjoying your time, it's not a waste of time. Especially if it's something that helps you and it's nothing bad. That's cool. And over here, don't mind the word that I try to erase. For some reason, I can't erase that. Starts with an N. Sounds like an eldritch abomination. Who's Nanners? I'm kidding. I like Nanners. I think. No. It's an ongoing joke that I have in social media, just to slander on Nanners. But I really like her. I watch her videos. I like her clips. Pretty fun. She's great. Anyways, the real enemy in this sentence is Mountain Dew culture. I don't know what it is. I have a lot of stories about that. Just recently, the spicy Mountain Dew. I tried it and it's so bad. I've never been able to dislike to enjoy a Mountain Dew. How do people enjoy that? That's donkey. And lastly, which I don't want to be a little bit of a downer, I dislike my own health issues. My health issues have gotten a lot in the way of my goals. And, well, on the bright side, being a VTuber, it's like my copium to enjoying uh, the time with these health conditions, which is why I'm stuck at home more often these days until I fully recover. Who knows? I might recover tomorrow. I might recover 100 years from now. Yeah, Mountain Dew culture. It's hard to describe, but it's just people who base their entire like ideal around Mountain Dew. They got Mountain Dew in their car and stuff like that. That's very unhealthy. And speaking from someone who has a ton of health issues these days. Funny enough, I was friends with the guy Donkey beating. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. If it's the same Donkey that I'm thinking about, then that's awesome. Okay, so that's enough about dislike. In general, TLDR, I'm not a very picky person. Put it in my plate. I'll probably eat it if it's edible and actually food. That's what you should know. Anyways, next. I want to summarize. I want to give a huge shout out to all these artists. I'll eventually put their names in the stream description. I've usually put it on my posts on my Facebook or Twitter. I try to give them as much credit as I can, but I've gotten so much amazing and lovely art from a ton of people and a ton of friends. Art related to my VTuber, art related to stuff that I like that has been delivered to me. It's so good. I love it. It has made me cry in silence. I try to not be so emotional on social media just because I don't want to be a downer, not because I want to be fake. I'm pretty much an open book. I talk a lot about that. I do my vent posts here and then. I delete them too, just because I want to let it out. It's very important to keep those emotions in track too. It's healthy to let them all out, but I've been very, very honored to be given this VTuber experience when seeing my characters in many forms, seeing how my character has been interpreted by a lot of people. I will show more of these amazing drawings in full scale in different social medias. So yeah, pretty much that was the end of this side of the presentation. I want to talk now about the VTuber community. I want to emphasize something very important. I've been only a VTuber in social media for about 2 months, since April, that I started posting pictures of this VTuber that I have right here. And it's been a real amazing experience. I love it to death. I love this VTuber. It's everything to me. I treasure it so much, you have no idea. Oh, have a good night, and thank you for coming so much. Oh, that sounded wrong. Oh my god. That's the nerves. Thank you for being here tonight. Haha. Let me say it in a voice. Good night. Wait. Oop. Good night. Thank you for being here tonight. Okay, so let me go back to the stream. Boy, that sounded loud. Okay. Streamlabs. Okay, boop. Voice Junior is still on. There we go. Now it's off. So in general, like I was saying, my experience with the VTuber community so far has been great. I've been receiving a lot of invitations to do stream collabs, and yeah, I want to get to them. I really want to name them, but just in case it doesn't happen, I don't want to be embarrassing myself. So I'll probably just gonna keep it to until it's official. I will be doing collabs, but in general, I want to see. I like better to know the person first. I don't want to like just jump into a stream without knowing who they are and what they want me to do. I need stream rules. That's something that I wanted to talk about here, just in case someone sees this in the future and be like, "Hey, you never said anything about this." Stream rules. My stream rules is I don't ask much. Just be reasonable. Don't be like that troll earlier who tried spamming in the chat, thumbs up very ugly comments. Just keep that to yourself, man. Nobody wants that. You're not being funny. You're the only one laughing at your own self. You're your own echo chamber if you do stuff like that. Oh my god, that would be a dream. I would scream if I were ever to be invited to Takahata 101. But for that, I need numbers. I need clout. I need that clout, baby. I can't just do that from the get-go. I can't just be like, hey dude, I'm a Vtuber. I like alcohol. Take me to your stream. I really would like to go there and be like, cha, 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 cha. It's so fun. I love Takahata 101. I love him in Team 4-Star. I love him as a Vtuber. It's so good. That's part of the reason why I wanted to make a podcast like episodes. I'll probably want to invite VTubers and non-VTubers. I want to talk with a lot of people in the community of VTubers and just gamers in general. I have a ton of friends that have been telling me, hey, let's just play games together. You look like a really cool person. And I've never got the chance to socialize as much as I wanted to. If you ask me about games that I have on PC, this is the first time that I ever downloaded Steam for anything. I've only downloaded it for like applications, but I never bought a single game on Steam. I'm hoping to be a VTuber, but I don't know what my character is I'm going to use. You can start with anything. The reason before having this VTuber, I had a Vroid. Just recently, I made an update on my Vroid. A Vroid is a 3D VTuber. Very, very easy to make. You can even make it on the phone for free. VTubers like the one I'm using right now that you're looking at, I want to say this, they're very expensive. And if you want to make it yourself, it's gonna take you a long time. Takahata, he is an adaptable dude. Yeah, he's very flexible. He's very sociable. He doesn't shut up, especially if it's about the Simpsons and stuff like that. But we only know them on the creator version. At least me, I want to give the benefit of the doubt to anyone who's a creator. They have a way to be online and a way to be offline. Like some people like playing the jerk on streams because loud equals fun, being mean is funny, saying slurs can be funny. I'm not saying that I like to say them. I'm just saying that I don't like saying all of that. I say it's an overused joke. I don't like the relying on such low-hanging fruits. I prefer being liked by my personality to be funny, or at least entertaining. I want to put more of a chill vibe, but I also like my random ass fun. That's what I prefer. And yo to you too, there in the chat. Anyways, I wanted to talk about like the VTuber community more. Yeah, there's been cases in which I've been a little uncomfortable, and I haven't even started streaming. I just did so today. There's people who want to know who you are in real life. There's people who stalk you. That's gonna happen as everything. People who want to know who you are in real life. It's yeah, I don't like inviting such behavior. Just, I got nothing to hide. I'll say anything about my own life here. I like being a little bit open, but I also like playing as a very, very weird anime girl who has a fletched tooth and glasses that are not even covering the eyes and has a broken head with stitches. That's pretty much what I like to do. And when it comes to the good side of the community, well, I've met very wonderful people already on Twitter, on Facebook, and even on TikTok. VTubers have added me and I follow them back, or that's just that I met that are starting. Before doing my own debut, I was looking at a lot of other debuts. At this current moment, the VTuber community is very, very oversaturated. It's been a lot more normalized to be a VTuber in every way of form. Every way of form. You probably heard of the infamous PNG tuber. They are very unique for their patterns on creating content. It's been oh, I see. I get it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I gotta look down. Bruh. Bruh. I can take off the glasses. See? Yo, no glasses mode. How about that? I can't see shit. It's actually very difficult to have face tracking and the VTuber with glasses. Sometimes your own glasses makes your eyes twitch. If you notice that I've been twitching a lot my eyes, it's probably because of that. Sometimes I wear them, sometimes I remove them when I'm talking. And if I put my face in front of the camera, my character's probably gonna spaz out. See? Who are you? Let me put them back on. Oh, there we go. Put them back on. Yeah, I did. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, so going back to the VTuber community. Bruh. They've been wonderful. Blind no fun. They've been wonderful. I like them a lot. It's been a blessing seeing so many people help me out, giving me advice. There's Reddit threads about VTubers showing their debuts. They're showing you who what they're doing generally, and it's a pretty good. You can take notes from that if you want to see yourself to be a VTuber. And it's okay to have a PNG VTuber. It's nothing bad about them. I understand that they gotta appeal to the masses by being super quirky and super fast, non-stop talking, yelling all the time, or trying to appeal to a certain demographic that it's out of my age of range. I prefer more mature content. I don't like dirty talking a lot on air. If I have to, because I'm going crazy, then I will. Oh, thank God, say it back. Oh yeah, my teeth are very noticeable. Inside, them out. Huh? Wow. My eyes are getting very dry. Ooh, I have stuff. Yeah, I prepare a set of tools that I'm gonna be using on stream too for editing my VTuber. I want to save those for later streams. I want to be more creative format. I hope you all enjoyed my presentation so far, and all this rambling talk. I'm gonna keep talking for a little bit more about general. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I guess that's the point of a scuff debut. McGain is back. Yeah. Generally, oh yeah, I was gonna say important things. I think I mentioned it earlier, but I think I'd rather stream video game formats in Twitch. If anyone has like any recommendations of what to play, because I've been even asked to do that, you can always leave them. I'm always gonna consider them for a future. I want to do drawing streams. I'm trying to learn how to do digital drawing myself. Not very good, but I enjoy it so much. Whenever I have the time, when I'm not doing personal work, I like drawing. I like practicing on my iPad. I want to see if I can set up my iPad to the stream format and at least have a little PNG VTuber of Sain in the corner dancing around, so I can at least entertain or tell people who it is who is drawing. Yeah, so let me see here. yeah, that's pretty much it. So if anyone have any questions, I will be putting the credits of the music that I've been putting in the background on the description box, and also if I can find link some of the art, or just go to my Twitter. There's also links in the description about support. If anyone wants to provide some support, you do not have to. It's not mandatory to enjoy this chat. I'm not looking for any of that to be like obligated. I don't like gatekeeping content or general just talking like that. I'd rather just have everything public and done, which is why I wanted to stream on Facebook, on YouTube. On YouTube, the format is a lot more easier to save. Twitch VODs, the stream saving the stream in Twitch, it's a little bit of a hassle, even if the quality of the stream is a lot better. You to set up your PS3? No, go ahead, GG. I do have my own PS3. I haven't used it in a long time. Sometimes I use my PS4 to play Genshin Impact, but I mostly play on PC. Yeah, I guess I should talk a little bit about that. That's what I was forgetting. I mentioned, oh yeah, I was going to talk about anime and stuff that I like, but I'm not generally a picky person. I play a lot of like RPGs. I play action, adventure, and platformer. I love Pokemon. I'm looking forward to the new Pokemon game, even if it looks a little, not the quality standards of the industry. But I still love Pokemon. I'm gonna, even if it sucks, I'm still gonna collect those cute creatures and train them all I can, and show them some love and care. I really love that. And other games that I like the Final Fantasy old series. I pretty much don't play the new ones. I was trying to get into Final Fantasy 14. It was fun. I still have the free version, and I have my own character. I forgot the name of the server that I was in. I play Genshin Impact a lot, even if there's not much to do for me because I'm AR 59, almost hitting 60. I still play it. I have a lot to do when it comes to the new update. There's a new event that I need to finish. Other gacha games that I play is Fire Emblem Heroes. I've been trying to quit, but it's like crack. I can't quit. I love it. I can't just part away with my waifus and my husbandos. It's very difficult. I've invested so much in time, not money. Definitely not money. It's not like I'm subscribed to the monthly subscription Fire Emblem Heroes Pass. It's only $10 a month. I really gotta quit that game. It's not even that fun. I already enjoy everything that I want out of it. But I have this way of playing that it just guarantees most of the new characters for me. What I do is like I just strategize my orbs. Stream bouncer. Stream the bouncer. Oh, are you talking about the PS2 game? That's an interesting suggestion. The Bouncer is a game that it's like very dear to me. I don't know if you know about that, but The Bouncer, yeah. If you, yeah, that's good culture, my dude. Quick fun fact about Sain. My first nickname was Sion. Sion was, it's the main character of The Bouncer. If it's the same game that we're talking about. It's the one that looks like Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Let me see if I can find that. The dude straight up looks like Sora. I believe in my heart that Sora was based after Sion. And I love Kingdom Hearts. I really, really love Kingdom Hearts 2. The Bouncer. That's such a fun game. It's a little difficult. Very technical. Very glitchy. But it was like one of the OG games on the PS2. So yeah, like I said, Sion was my first username. Then I changed it to Sain because it was like easier on the mouth, easier to say. And also Fire Emblem character named Sain. It just stuck with me. Sion Barzad. Yeah, we go. Ooh, it gave me the chills when you wrote that name. Sion Barzad. really love that character. I love that game. So good, so fun. There's a big dude that has the horns and he has a cactuar on a jacket. He's the bouncer of the bar. Yeah, I have my copy too. The game was like super cheap for some time. I don't know if it's gone up in prices. That's a topic that I like to talk about a lot. It's about I like talking about the market. First of all, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not like someone who I was gonna say I'm not someone who gives advice on financial decisions. But I like the market. I like enjoy seeing what prices go up and down. It's super interesting. Volt, that's his name. Volt. Thank you. Yeah, the bouncer. What an OG. Yeah, I love playing classic games. I would love to catch up on all the games that I've not played. My freaking uh backlog of video games is humongous. It's big chungus, big, ridiculous. Like I buy games like they're trading cars. I think that's an excuse. That's a copium that I use. I buy games to collect. Who does that? I mean, I strategize on sometimes how to buy them. If I can see a game being cheap in the future, I'll probably like tell. I can tell. Yeah, this game's gonna be cheap, so I'll just rather just wait. And then there's the people here. It's like, oh yeah, I'll buy Pokemon when it's cheap. It's not gonna be cheap. I can tell you, it's a Nintendo first-party game. It's never gonna be cheap. JRPGs have a tendency to be expensive sometimes because short print is usually one of the main issues. Oh, don't make me nerd out about market culture shit like that. It's like, well, it's too much. It's too deep of a rabbit hole. You'll get me talking about that as if it was like a stock market. I am not into the stock market, surprisingly. It's so super scary. It's intimidating. I don't think I've ever do something like that. You hear people losing so much money all the time. Plus, I'm someone who's like very fucking poor, so what business do I have dealing with the stock market? It's not for me. Like one of the first ever game the PS2 release was Square Enix title. Of course, yeah. Square Enix used to be good, man. No, they still do good stuff on the sides. I like Octopath Traveler was very good. It's a 10 out of 10 experience in battle and music, but it's like a mid 4 out of 10 story. It's still pretty good if you like OG turn-based combat. Sora and Sion showed a feel for the Disney. It's been shrunk baby mode. Sora is just Sion baby mode. Okay, so enough about games, about anime. Let me talk about a little bit anime. Anime. Can you guess what my favorite anime is? I think I mentioned it earlier. My favorite anime is Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, of course. That's the #1 anime, baby. Nothing can beat Gurren Lagann. So good. It begins and it ends. It begins and it ends. That's important to an anime. I don't want to read. Hold on. I don't want to read the manga. I want my anime to begin and end. Do you have that clear? I like when my anime doesn't force me to read the manga. Please. No manga, only anime. I am very sorry if that is too loud. I have to modify my voice changer. I
I
think
think
it
it
gets
gets
better
better
if
if
it
it
sounds
sounds
like
like
this.
this.
I
I
think
think
I'll
I'll
keep
keep
it
it
like
like
this.
this.
No,
No,
no
no
way.
way.
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit.
Hey,
Hey,
how
how
do
do
you
you
like
like
my
my
real
real
voice?
voice?
This
This
is
is
my
my
real
real
voice.
voice.
Let me
Let me
adjust
adjust
adjustables
balls
on my
on my
head.
head.
The
The
frequency.
frequency.
My
My
head is
head is
already.
already.
Bleh.
Bleh.
Wow,
Wow,
that's
that's
like
like
boss
boss.
bullshit. There, finally. That voice sounded like Bowser. I'll probably use that in some memes and some stuff. So yeah, it's already been about an hour. I just wanted to introduce myself on this Sunday night. I started at 6. I want to end it at 7. It's been really fun hanging out with you guys. I'll keep talking about my nerd stuff in the future videos. And yeah, I hope to see you all here on Twitch. Check out the links on the description so you can follow me on those places too. It's been a real pleasure. I hope I can enjoy my time as a VTuber even longer. And I hope I can make a lot of fun clips out of this and show them in other social media so other people can see the presence of Sain in its for full glory. And thank you all for being here. It really means a lot to me. I had enough. I never had this much audience in a chat before. It was really good. It's for our first experience. Yeah, I hear a lot of people being discouraged. My ideal, uh, well, my what was it called? I came here with like little expectations about myself, but I had way much fun than I thought I did, and I'm loving it. I like it. I wanted to do more like a podcast. I didn't care who was on or off. I just wanted to see, share my experience here and do the small presentation. If anyone got any more questions about that, then I'll read them out, or else I'll see you in Facebook or Twitter. Thank you all so much for being here. You'll have a good night. Oh yeah, and I'll promise I'll behave when it comes to my character's movement. I know it's a little erratic right now, but yeah, I hope I don't get you dizzy. And thank you all so much if you had me in your second monitor or on your phone while you were doing stuff. I know how to stream. I know how to enjoy streamers as well. It's something I usually leave in the background. But yeah, have a good night, y'all. Thank you. Good night. Oyasumi.